Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
Yeah,
Tell me, can we
shout it, then I get lost in it. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the. Cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we?
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ice this. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Fultz gets it to go. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Thomas, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Pass to Turner. Left side, George. Over Harris. Buried from 15 feet out.
That's a tougher look than it seems, folks. Paul George's mid-range game is sweet.
Now here's Morant. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Harris. Anunoby with it. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Turner. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Fultz with the ball. Turner with it. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Middleton outside to stop the run. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now here's Fultz. Outside, Green. Down low. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Hartenstein. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Outside, George from downtown doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Clock at 4. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Morant. Middleton on the wing. Over Thomas. Middleton can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now Fultz. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Five on the clock. Inside. Outside for Thomas. Rejected by Harris.
That is outstanding defense from Gary Harris. Stays in front of his man and sends it back.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Morant surveying the D. Left side, Harris takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Utah. 4-point game.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Warriors basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Logan.
Warriors leading by 4. And here's Fultz. Over in the corner, George. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Jones from outside. Another 3 for Golden State. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Warriors leading by 3. Now here's Dosunmu. Out to the wing. That's to Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon a screen. The 3 from Davis. Little with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Shamet with it. Hunter with it. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Jazz score.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Pass to Dosunmu. There's the drive. Lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Utah trailing here. Here's Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Carter with the screen. Pass to Struth. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's the Warriors' ball. And here is Dosunmu. Dedmon a screen. Jovic to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Davis, that's for 2.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Back to Shamet. And the 3 off target. The Warriors lead. Pass to Dosunmu. Diving in. Davis gets a wide open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shamet. Count that one. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Dosunmu. A 3 ball. A shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Now, here's Shamet. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Strus. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
The Jazz, 19. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Back to Green. Pass to Turner. Green, the screen. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 now.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Here's Morant. On the wing, Anunoby. Kept alive. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Dort. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Utah leading by 4. Morant outside. Now Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Turner looking around. Pass to Thomas. The 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Utah has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And here's Middleton. Fires from the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Back to Green. Green, the screen. Pass to Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Harris outside. Over George. Harris, good. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Fultz. And Thomas has it in the corner. Right side Turner. Misses the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now here's Morant for 3. That shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now here's Fultz. George with the ball. Outside, George. Back to George. For three. It's hauled in by Harris. And Morant's got the ball here for Utah. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's Turner, high post. Pass to George. From outside the arc. And that one is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Morant outside. There's a screen. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it down to Middleton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And that one is good. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Timeout called the Warriors. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's to Dedmon. And here is Dosunmu. The three from Davis. Little with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Carter outside. Now Shamet. In the corner, Middleton with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Outside, George. Utah with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Middleton outside. Pass to Shamet. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Dedmon with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. George with the ball. Dedmon a screen. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Little with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors 16.
With the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like We see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Green, the screen. With the drive. And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Bounce pass from Shamet. It's stolen by Dort. The drive by Green. Left side, George. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Passed a little. Back to Shamet. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Green. Rebound, Utah.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And 1:01 left for the first half of basketball. And it's Shamet missing. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to George. They kick it out to Green. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
That one goes in.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Jazz lead by 4.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And Green puts up a deep three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Outside for Thomas. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they continue to control the glass.
Morant outside. Pass to Anunoby. It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Back to Fultz. And Thomas has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Morant outside. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Timeout called the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Davis. It's to Dedmon. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Dedmon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Carter outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Warriors trail. Now here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thomas a screen. For the lead. Pass to Dosunmu. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Utah. They've led by as much as 10.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now Davis. Outside Thomas. Now here's Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dedmon's got his second bucket tonight.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Dosunmu. That's the Dedmon. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Harris. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. Morant with it. Who's got 19. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carter. Puts one up from 19. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not a cage there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Over in the corner, Dort. It's Thomas on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Morant left side. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Dort. Davis in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Back to Dort. Dedmon a screen. To the wing on the left. For the tie. That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Morant outside. Pass to Anunoby. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And here is Thomas. And here's Jones. Can they get it?
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Middleton looking it over. Back to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Shamet's got 9.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Left side Jones. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jazz leading by 5. Tipped away. It's stolen by Fultz. At the elbow, it's Turner. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Carter. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Crafty move. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Fires the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What you absolutely love about Draymond Green is how unrelenting he is in his approach, doing work offensively.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. .106 left in the 3rd. Outside, Jones. Five to shoot. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. .52 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Shamet. Back to Middleton. The three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
To the middle. Turner with the steal. Stolen by Middleton. It's tipped. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And right at
the Jazz, 47.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Warriors lead it. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Dort. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Shamet. Who's in the corner. And George with the block.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 2. It's Turner, high post. Back to Fultz. Turner with the screen. To the inside. Outside for Thomas. And stolen by Hunter.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Middleton right side. Pass to Shamet. Here's Strus. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas. A three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Middleton can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside, George. Back to Fultz. Outside for George. Shoots over Strus. And it's George missing. Jazz trailed by 5. Now Shamet. Pass to Strus. Back to Shamet. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. And it's sent back by George. The Jazz making a switch here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Here's Jones. Pass to Green. Turner with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Jazz trailed by 3. Harris outside. To tie it up. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You better get that guy off the line.
Fultz with the ball. Pass to Turner. Back to Fultz. Out to Turner. Fultz with the ball. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Middleton. Out to Morant. In the corner, it's Harris. They get the rebound. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here's Morant. The wide open shot by Little. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead. Now here's Dosunmu. Dedmon a screen. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. They need this. A rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here is Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Little. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. Down low. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
And the Jazz call time here.
Warriors 16.
Jazz leading by 3. Now Morant. And there's the call on Jones.
Herbert Jones.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
And here is Dosunmu. It's the Deadman. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
On defense, Utah. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to George. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
On offense, here are the Jazz. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Morant with it. Anunoby in the corner. On the wing, Harris. Paul George with the steal. Up the floor. It's stolen by Little. 3-on-3. Morant outside. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Left side, George. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Dort. Over in the corner, Turner. Buries it down low.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And so Morant will bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. In the corner, it's Little. Off target from outside. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Back to Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now, here's Hunter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Shamet with it. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. .27 left in the game. Outside, Green. Back to George. And Davis now, top of the key. He gets that one.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Shamet. 3. The rebound by Turner. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Turner with the screen. And here is Green, defended by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Little comes for the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the... Now's the time to burn some clock.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 5. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Jazz making a change here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Outside for George. And it's sent back by Carter.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
Morant outside. And so it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they...
Yeah. One jump, click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. Kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. One jump, click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. Don't jump.
never know, might see some. She love me cause I don't. I'm local, but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich, but I never. She fine, but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fits. One